Hello, hello. We'll start in a minute. Hello, Lion Sad and Goma FNF. And to answer your question, this song is called Shimmy Shimmy. No, stop. No. It's called Shimmy Terror. Like, look up Shimmy Terror. Yeah. It's made by Armadillo and Neutroa. But yeah, how y'all doing? Starting early. Okay, so yeah, I got like extremely fucking like busy and like blindsided, and I couldn't change the premiere. Like I wasn't like around to change the premiere, so I just said fuck it, got rid of the stream and then started a new premiere. But yeah, is what it is. Oh, I didn't hear about that, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I'm glad that's happening. So neat. But yeah, like, but yeah, the song is playing right now. It's like it's Shimmy Terror from like Fanon, from the Fanon Horrors Unknown. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be a sort of like um a why am I forgetting the name of the song? Oh, okay. Manual Blast. It's supposed to be a Manual Blast like inspired song, like with the different first half and the more aggressive second half, and like the character transforming and stuff, and like it's like 5 fucking minutes. Like it's supposed to be a very like Manual Blast inspired like sort of song, right? And no, and something specifically that I remember from the mod is that after you beat the song, you get an achievement that says like that says something like um manual blasted everywhere or something like that. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I forget, but it was funny. But well, with all that being said, let's actually get started. What is up? What is up, y'all? Welcome to another tier list stream, and today as promised for this month, I have the OST for Graffiti Groovin, a mod I very much like, and like and I guess pretty attached to in a sense, considering that it's the first mod I did one of my Everything Wrong With series on. Like I did like a Cinema Sins inspired shit. In fact, like I'm gonna go to it later to try and like put into words something that I feel about a later song, but we're gonna we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, I did that. And in case anyone's wondering, yes, I am gonna make another one of those. I actually am just gonna go ahead and do Mario's Madness because why not? The story is changing completely as far as I know, so I feel more comfortable in doing that. Now, even though I said I wouldn't, but whatever. But regardless, we have Graffiti Groovin's OST here to rank. It's not like a very large OST, so it won't take that long. But still a fair amount of stuff. Though, just ahead of time, I'm not gonna do any of the Erects. They aren't in the mod, so I'm not really gonna bother with those. Really gonna. But everything here, including Trick Miss, is fair game though. Since I fear, I feel like Trickmas at least deserves to get fucking ranked because it got robbed due to some controversy that that didn't even fucking hold. But whatever. And also, can y'all please put Cassette Girl and Cassette Goon back on Game Banana? Like Jesus Christ. Anyway, but yeah. So we have our tiers here. We go from nah to aight to good to great to sick to funkin' and finally groovin'. Which is the reserved for the best of the best and my favorites. And like always, everything on the toppest tier is ordered. Not these, but I will assign a best of each tier. So without further ado, Soda Pop. First mod I ever heard about. Oh, really? Like, was this like your first FNF mod? And this is when they first introduced the atonals. No, as in like I had never heard about it until V2. Oh, I like every song. Mine was Buggy Wuggy Playtime Song VOD. Nice. Huggy Wuggy, yeah, I got it. I am so glad this song earned my goodwill back. For reasons I'll elaborate on. Okay, okay, hold on. First of all, let me. So, I am so glad that this song earned my goodwill back. Because let me tell you something. So, like, if you didn't hear about the mod until V2, let me just break this down for you. When V1 happened, Scarlet had a completely different chromatic, which I don't know, you probably know about that, but still, like, yeah, she had a completely fucking different chromatic, like, just in general. And then they changed it, and then everything, and we didn't immediately get V2. We got, like, we got like a version 1.5 that added Trickmas. And in that update, they changed all the songs that had the old chromatic into the new one without changing anything really. Like it was the same instrumental, same everything, but with the new chromatic, and it just did not fit to me. Like this is how the old version sounded. If I have the right one. Yeah. I just realized I typed in soda V1. Whatever. So yeah, that's how that sounded. But like now, before it was the exact same, and then on the 1.5 update they added it. I do not think Scarlet say the best and FNF by Sarah Taylor and Step Right Up. Okay. First off, based, and second, yeah. See, like that's the thing. I don't hate her new chromatic at all. I just think it didn't fit like just copy and pasting it onto the new songs, onto the old songs, which is still a problem that V2 has because they didn't update any of the old stuff, like say bun boxing, uh, or Philly Nights or whatever the fuck, or Ignited. Like it's like they didn't update the songs; they only updated the story ones. Those fit the new chromatic so much better, and to top it off, V2 is a bop. Like V2 is a bop. It's absolutely better than V1. I just wanted to get that out of the way because I'm so glad that they, like that the song got back into my good graces. With that being said, Soda Pop is going. Hmm. I'm gonna put it in Groovin. Yeah, I will put it in Groovin for now. I don't think I'll drop it, but I feel like that's an appropriate place I'd want to put it. Yeah, and her new. Oh yeah, and like her the voice line for Scarlet's so good. Uh, they can vary in how good they are for me personally. Like I feel like sometimes they're a little unneeded, but that's just me though. I'll get to what I mean later, but her atonals are really good. I think some of the voice lines like were a little misused at some points, like which make it seem a little weird. But it's again, I'll get to that. But yeah, I like Scarlett's new chromatic just in general, like the new voice and all that, because it definitely fits her way better than the old one. I still like the old one though. I wish there was like a repurpose for the old one for some other character or some bullshit, but it's whatever. All right, next, Groovin. This one is just groovy, which I mean, yeah, fitting, I guess. This is a good use of that, yeah. Section goes hard. Hey. Like, I don't remember grooving all that much, but it is a good ass song, though. Okay. So, yeah, Groovin. Groovin, pretty good, like, second song and all that. I think I'm gonna put it in great. It's pretty good. Like, yeah, it's pretty great. Even, yeah, it's pretty great. Again, I don't have much feelings towards Groovin. Like, it's the weakest song of the week, but that's not necessarily a bad thing per se. So, yeah. Wait. I said weak, but just the main story mode, I guess. And no, wait. Actually, this isn't my least favorite song of the fucking story mode. We'll fucking get there. I'm gonna listen to it, and then I'm gonna see if I still feel that way. But again, we'll get there. We certainly are getting there right now because next is fucking street style. Let's fucking go. Very, very much good. Yeah, like this song was a favorite for like many when this mod came out for a damn good reason. And they didn't even change it all that much. They just made it better. It's just a updated, better version. This section was so fucking hype. It's too bad the cutscene didn't work on my build. Okay. So yeah, street style. Right. Really good song. It's probably like the most like I want to say like iconic song from this mod. It's like usually like when it comes to certain like like OC mods, with OCs that have gone popular in the community and stuff, it's like you point to like the song in the mod, and Street Style would probably be that. It's not one of my favorites though. I very much do like Street Style. Like it's going in sick tier. I very much like Street Style. The one problem I have is that it feels a little. What? Okay, no. Okay, no. I gotta find a way to put this because like uh, it's sort of a problem that people have with Saruki's music, I guess, like or at least some of the old ones, like in Hotline or whatever, where after like the main melody, like after the main melodies and the choruses happen and all that, it sort of like repeats with maybe something a little different, something a little different, but then it just kind of repeats the same beats, and then the song ends. I usually like that for I like that on most of the Hotline music because I like hearing all of that. Street Style is really good. I felt like it should have just ended a little earlier than it should have. That's just me though. Like it's not even a long song. It's fucking three. It's three like 41, but like, but but yeah. I feel like like the cutoff point. I feel no. I feel like maybe the song could have justified like it's a bit more of its length if it didn't just repeat the first half a little bit. Which like I like the first half, it just doesn't resonate with me all like that much to where I'd want to hear it again. Of course, there's slight differences maybe, but like it's something. But and even though it sounds like I'm being negative on the song, I'm not. It's still really good. I'm just not. It's just not one of my favorites. But it's definitely still going in a sick tier, 100%. Okay, I'm just gonna shut my mouth and just let this play out. Okay. I agree. Just realized you said you like hate this song in your polls a few months ago. I legit fuck what? Whew. Okay, first of all, before anything else, let me turn my fan up. It's way too damn hot in here. Okay. Now, Okay, so before I get into this, like, okay, so like, yeah, I remember, like I said, like, hey, these are songs that I don't like. Which one do y'all like the most? Yeah. Fuck. Wait. In fact, let me. I want to find that real quick. Yeah. It was Beat It, uh, Evolution from FNF Weekly, Laser and Firing from YTP Invasion, and Golden Land from Mars Madness. Okay, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So before anything, let me just say, re-listening to it, I've softened up. I've softened up tremendously on this song. I still don't like it. Like I've softened up on it because one thing I won't say is okay. So like here's the thing, right? Um, how do I put this? Okay, I like so here's how I'm gonna put this. This song is basically this for me. I like chocolate. I like I like the seasoning lemon pepper. I like barbecue sauce. You know, however, I don't want them all in the same bowl. You know what I mean? Like I don't need those mixed together. You feel me? Because that's what the song is to me. Because I like Mora's atonals a lot. Like Mora's atonals are like I like them way better than Scarlet's, and I already like Scarlet's minus the few awkward voice lines. But again, we'll get there. But which which all of Scarlet's voice lines that like that are said here actually fit perfectly. So I have nothing to say on that. I like the voices themselves. I like the instrumental a lot. It coming together is a little tricky for me, right? Like I'm not too in tune with the. Here's the thing: when it comes to songs that are just straight atonals, the instrumental does have to pick up the slack by a good amount, and in Beat It's defense, the instrumental does a lot, but like it's not really doing much for me. Like the atonals, like again, are good, but they're just not like structured all that good for me. Like I don't know. Like it's weird. Like it's like nothing is really sticking out to me from these atonals. Like even with something like say like Too Hot, right? Say what you want about Too Hot, but as soon as I said Too Hot, you probably already have the fucking the fucking motif in your head right now. Now, albeit Pico is slightly tuned on that motif with the dun 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 dun, dun like but the by the end of the day it is still just two atonals going at it and stuff, right? There is nothing in Beat It that gives me anything. Like Beat It gives me nothing. Like it's giving like it's yeah it's so weird for me to fucking talk about because like I feel like I haven't even explained myself all that good, but the way the song comes together does not really fucking vibe with me really, despite me liking some of the ingredients that are in there. So I'm still gonna put it here, but I have softened up on it. I don't think it's straight up dookie butter. I just don't like it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Again, I probably did a terrible job of explaining myself there, but yeah, this is on the spot, so it's whatever. Now, on the completely opposite fucking side of the spectrum, completely opposite side of the fucking spectrum, this is one of my favorite songs in the goddamn mod. Let's get it. Rush Down, baby. It was the first one. I think this is like the first song that we ever heard this BFA tonal at all. Like, they used it a lot in Weekly, but this I think is the first time it was used ever. I think I could be wrong. Also, the minion sounds fucking amazing. It sounds fucking amazing. I'm sorry. Hey. Well, look. These BFA tonals have been used in songs after this. This is still the best use of them. Like, fight me on that. This is the best use of them still. This part, yeah. It fucking hits, bro. It really does. Okay. So yeah, Rush Down. Let me just yeah. 100 goddamn percent grooving here. Like, my goodness. Dude, Rush Down is fucking amazing. Like, you could not have told me going into this mod that the song starring one of the fucking dearest minions was gonna fucking go that hard. Why does it go so goddamn hard? I love it, bro. Like, so first of all, like I said, the minion sounds fucking amazing. Like, he sounds so fucking weird and raspy, but I love it. Like, it. The fucking atonals, especially when he gets all, especially the fucking tune chromatic. Like, I fucking love that shit, dude. Like, it sounds amazing, and of course, like, you know, the atonal BF mixed, you know, mixed in with the, you know, with one of his, like, you know, many alternate chромatics from this community, but it's. It fits so well. It fits so fucking well. Like BF and the minions, like, you know, like play off each other really damn good. And like I said, this BFA tonal, I'm not sure if this is the first use of it. It probably is. This is the first time I heard it. Or, this is the first time many heard it, as far as I've seen. So it probably originated from this fucking mod. And they proceeded to use it a lot in Weekly. This is still the best use of it. And it's not even close. Yeah, I know I just repeated myself there, but fuck. Instrumental fucking goes crazy. Like, I fucking... I just fucking love Rushdown. Not, like, unless a certain other song decides to, like, step it up in my mind, then Rushdown's just going to be my favorite song in the mod. Like, I'm very much locked in on Rushdown being my favorite song. It certainly has competition, and we'll get there later, but, you know, yeah. But for now, let's go to Freak Punk. Also, that reminds me of Been Patient from Mad, but it's definitely a coincidence. Supposed to be a damn street style like reference there. Like I'm pretty sure. Like I never noticed that before, but whatever. Like it's been a while since I listened to this fucking song, but man, did this give me so much trouble when I was playing it. This boss fight. Like, it hits, it really hits. And then fucking Shadow Bonnie. I'm kidding. Fucking when we start having FNF lore, we're crazy. And then uppercut. I can just see the fucking cutscene. Okay. Okay, so yeah. that freak punk. Freak punk, I think is. I gotta think. Do I like? I think I like it pretty much on the same level as street style, so that's where I'm gonna put it. But nothing in fucking tier so far. But it won't take long for us to get there anyway. But but yeah, Freak Punk is yeah Freak Punk. It's a good song. Like Scarlet and Mora go well with each other. As you would expect. Uh, the atonal sections that they had were pretty damn good. And then the fucking when goddamn Shadow Bonnie fucking came out and started spinning a little bit was pretty neat too. But yeah, I, I think my only thing is the fact that since this song was designed for a boss fight, or maybe it was the other way around, I'm not sure. I feel like this could have been just a tad shorter, just a tad, just a tad. Like is another one of those like situations where nothing's grabbing me all too much aside from the handful of motifs I can make out and stuff with it. Like it sounds good, but it's not like capturing me all that much. But it's whatever though. It's Freak Punt, sick tier. Yeah. Okay. What's got a Freak Punt? Fuss. Yeah, this used to be the second song of story mode. Like, back in V1. I am glad they also went to the trouble of remaking this song too. I think another fair use of the voice lines, but I guess. Okay, I think that's actually our first pumpkin tier, actually. Fuss. So yeah, pretty good, pretty damn catchy. Pretty damn catchy. Glad they, remastered that. And I like the atonal section, a good bit. Though this is one of the examples of where I think the voice lines are weirdly placed. Because what do you mean too slow, bitch? This is a slow ass song, vocals wise. Like, like, yeah, like like it's high energy, but the vocals are slow as shit. What are you talking about? But regardless, it was still good. It was still good regardless, and the song is hella catchy. And this is another song I would say probably could have been just a tad shorter, but I feel that a little less with Fuss. Since it's so catchy to me, but yeah, Fuss really good. Um, okay, we're going to bun boxing. So yeah, this is one of the songs that just did not get changed at all. It really should have. Yeah, I still like it, but it should have. The thing is, I'm not even sure if we're ever even gonna get an update to Graffiti Groovin. I think that's done. I could be wrong though, but it seems like it's done. Oh, and since this is a B1 song, this is another song that I think I like the old vocals better for. Yeah, awesome. Okay. So yeah, bun boxing. So yeah, like I said, I prefer the old I prefer the old Scarlet vocals for this one. That being said, still fairly good song, so I'm gonna put it in great. Do I like it more than Groovin? I gotta think about this. I'll just keep it there. Yeah, I'll keep it there. Okay, what's next? Whoa, whoa, that is not how the order goes. The fuck? Hold on. we're taking a detour. Hold on. Oh my god, is Sinister not even on the playlist like that I went on? It isn't. Huh, that's my bad. Okay, so like the playlist lost Sinister. Yeah. Okay. Okay, but anyway, so sorry. Let me explain this a little bit more on bun boxing. Like, there's not really much to say on bun boxing. Matt doing like Matt's vocals, doing Matt shit. Like he's he's just doing him. Fuck. I think he can be a little samey at times, but again, this would have benefited from a damn like from a whole ass remaster. But that's whatever. But hell, it makes me even more curious what they're gonna do in the actual like We Funkin' and Scarlet song on there. But yeah, like it's good. It's plenty catchy. I just think more could have been done here. It feels like the song is missing something. Like it drastically feels like it's missing something, and I can't tell you what it is. But it's still a great song, so it's going great. All right, detour. Okay, detour. Hold up. All right, so now, okay. Thing is, I'm actually kind of glad that we went on this detour because I'm about to do something that you probably won't see me do ever again. And I'm only gonna do this because I like the song because I like Sinister this much. We're gonna listen to V1 and then V2, which with V2 is literally just replacing Scarlett's vocals, but you know, let's go on a journey. Let's go. Let's go on a journey. Because anytime I listen to Sinister, I go here. And then, of course, my girl Niku. Now, thing is, this song is so good that both vocals are good. That beat, damn! I'm loving fucking Skid just going the fuck off back. I'm loving the we just take a break to sing some South. Why not? Let's go. Oh, by the way, like, me listening to the old vocals version, that also applies to Philly Nights, but I won't do this again, don't worry. I won't do that. I won't do that. And now we go to V2. Now we go to V2. Would you ever do these kind of tier lists for base game? Okay, hold on, let me pause it real quick. So when it comes to base game, because like, okay, so thing is, I do have a tier list of base game. It was back when I used to do these in videos instead of tier lists, and it was one of the first ones I did. I think, no, it was probably the first I did. Now, I've been trying to pick a good time to do base game again since we've gotten a lot more shit since then. I don't think I want to wait for week 8 to do that, because I'm at least fairly confident it'll be this year, but I'll be on the fence about that, but yeah, I will do base game again at some point. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, see, the song just sounds just as good. So it really doesn't matter, but I just wanted to do this anyway. I get what you mean, but I think Hyper Bliss is fine just the way it is. Like, I've said many songs in this feel like they could have been shorter. Hyper Blitz feels like it could have gone on maybe like an extra 30 seconds or something, but honestly, I'm fine with the way it is. Okay, we're just gonna moving on from that. Yeah. You get the picture. Sinister is definitely Groovin tier. It's above Soda Pop, yeah. Skid and Pump, Scarlet and Niku sound fucking fantastic together. I fucking love I fucking love the 4v4, like, you know, like, with like some of the some of the turns having one person do long notes while the other one just pops the fuck off with rapid notes in the back. Like, it's really good. And the fucking duets, like, jeez, I love that shit. The beat, bro, the instrumental went fucking insane. Like, the instrumental goes fucking crazy on that one. Like, golly. Okay, I'm tackling this in the order of the mod, so we're going Naifu first of all. Well, actually, I think Candy Sauce was after that. Yeah, Candy Sauce, then Naifu. Let's go. Candy Sauce is such an out of nowhere song for me. Like, it just like like the vibe of this song is definitely based on something I just don't know about. Man, that's the honestly, it's just a nice, happy, poppy song, you know? Like, okay. Like, I don't even remember this song all that much. Like, I just know it was just extremely, like, happy and poppy and stuff. It's just, oh, I got the song order completely wrong, by the way. I just realized that, but it's whatever. Okay. So, yeah, Candy Sauce. That just a swell time, I guess. Like, I don't have any strong feelings towards it. It's just a good song, I guess. I don't know. Just a good, not much to say. It's very happy, very peppy. Just not much to really say on that front. Not really sure. I don't really have anything. Like, I'm sorry. I have nothing to say on Candy Sauce. I never have. It's very much just there, but it's still good. Like, it is still good, right? Like, it's so much so that it's gonna go in good. But yeah. Moving on. We're gonna start with Ignited and then work our way down again, so let's go. Alright, Ignited. Darnell. Another V1 song. Another. Like, this is one of the only, like, Darnell songs back in the day. Like, The fucking lit up. I heard that. Okay, so Ignited. I'll put that in great too. Yeah. I might like it more than Groovin. So yeah, I'll put it there. But yeah. And yeah, Ignite just a pretty good song. Like now I think like around like somewhat around this time, like three, I guess I want to say prominent, but like three Darnell songs that we had gotten at that point in time was this song. Well, not at that point in time. Like this one came out first, and then some like way sometime afterwards, around the time we got V2 or whatever, we had gotten so like yeah, we had this song, we had Minty Fresh from FNF Sour, and we had Prometheus from like Halloween Mod V1. And those were like the only like prominent like Darnell songs that were that weren't just like, you know, remixing Too Hot or some bullshit. But all three of these songs kind of had a similar problem of sounding very similar, or I guess more specifically Minty Fresh and like Prometheus kind of following the same beats. But this one was definitely the best of the three I mentioned, so it's whatever. But because like I said, I think Darnell shines way more when you put him against someone that actually sings. Not saying that double A tonals can't work, but I think that's where he shines the most. But you know, that's just me though. But yeah, Ignited, pretty good. Darnell sounds pretty good, and Scarlet, despite having atonals, didn't really have them in here. She kind of just left that up to him, which, which is more so a matter of the fact that they didn't have atonals back in V like 1.5, but that's whatever. But move it on. Really nice. This used to be my favorite Philly Nice remix in the community, and then that changed. But it's still damn good. Then you absolutely need to listen to Philly Nice Spooky Mix from Spooky Mix. That one is fucking fantastic. No, I do. One thing I like about the song, like I'll say it afterwards, but damn, go off, Scarlet. Okay. So yeah, Philly nice, 100% going and grooving. I'm gonna just leave it on. I'm gonna leave it here. I'll leave it here. I like it. I like Soda Pop a little more. But yeah, the Philly Nice remix in this mod really good. I was not expecting it the first time I ever played this mod. Was not expecting it at all, but it was very welcome. And shit. Just so you can hear a little bit of how it uses out. Assuming this is V1. Yeah, it is. Now, something I think this chromatic did like very well, like were rapid notes. Slightly better than the new one, but the new one's still really good. I want to make that clear. Okay, but now something I wanted to point out in terms of Philly Nice in this mod is the fact that I like the approach they took here, which albeit might seem like a negative to some people, but Pico relatively like Pico seems to take more so of a backseat in this one, but not too much that you just kind of forget that he's there. But the Scarlet's the main one, like just popping the fuck off, while Pico's kind of just there, just chilling. Like he's still doing his parts in Philly Nice for the most part. But Scarlet just going like she's just fucking popping the fuck off. I like that aspect about this version of Philly. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. Now, see, unfortunately, Nene, it appears you got the short end of the stick on this one. We're going to Naifu. Now, thing is, I actually like Nene's Otonal here. But it doesn't feel like it fits Nene too well. You said it's sampled from Doja Cat? Oh, We'll say the instrumental, I like it a lot. But yeah. This song is definitely like way better than I remember it being too. I still think it's. I still think she. I still think it's the worst song out of the Pico Cruise songs, but she's pretty. But it's pretty damn good. Okay, maybe I'm just misremembering, but the but okay, maybe I'm just misremembering Beat It. But my goodness gracious, this is the second. So okay, so like this is the second atonal only song in this like in the soundtrack. The instrumental, as well as just the song overall, is leaps and bounds better than fucking Beat It. Like my goodness gracious. Yeah, I like the instrumental way better on Naifu. I still think she got the short end of the stick when it came to the Pico Crew stuff, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing per se. If I can say anything, I like Naifu more than Bun Boxing, but I'm not gonna say I like it more than Ignited. But yeah, way better than I remember it being. I was almost expected. I expected to put it here, but I guess not. All right, Pico Crew, do your thing. Pretty sure next should be Hyper Blitz or Goth. Oh, no, it's Candy Sauce. Now, next is actually Goth. Oh, would you look at that? The song that is infinitely better than Beat It in every single way possible. Because that one was a tone only song. This one is an only chromatic song, which, you know, just a regular singing one, I guess. What am I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know if y'all remember, but I tend to play this song a lot when stream starts. I listen to it a lot too. Like I love Goth a lot. Bro, get your ass up here. I fucking love Goth so much. In fact, this is gonna be a hot take. I like it more than Sinister. Fuck. This song is so unbelievably fucking catchy and a vibe. Like, oh my goodness, I vibe to this song tremendously. It is not even funny. It is super fucking catchy. Mora and Scarlet sound fucking amazing here. The fucking duets they be having and stuff. All the melodies hit so fucking good. Like, my goodness, I love this fucking song. Like, holy crap, I love this song. It feels like it's underrated as shit. A lot of people like Beat It more, and like fair enough, I guess. Like I can't tell you what to like. I can't. But my goodness, I'm wondering how. This shit is so damn catchy and good. I love it so much. Oh man. So yeah, that's goth. I gotta spread the goth propaganda. This shit is like it hits so hard. One of the best songs in the mod. Oh shit, my girl Nico, Hyper Blitz baby. Mimicking the Pico crew and BF and like, oh my god, I love it. Fuck yeah! And you can barely hear it, like, unless you really listen to it, back to it. Then you hear the hex and the witty, and like, oh my god. Hear the hex. Yeah, hex and witty, like, you hear them more clearly now, but like, yeah. Like, my goodness, like, yeah, that song feels like it needed to go on for at least another 30 minutes, or hell, even a minute, but like, I feel like it's good the way it is, but man, it feels way too, it does feel way too fucking short. It does. Like, again, I feel like if the only bad thing you can say about the song is that I want more of it, then I feel like you got a winner on your hands there. Hold up. Get the fuck over here. I'm gonna say I like Goth more than it. I think it being as short as it is the only thing holding it back from surpassing Goth, but my goodness, I really is so good. Hell, like, she even finds a way to mix in some of the, like, BF atonals from fucking Rushdown up in here, but, like, yeah. Hyperlids is so fucking good. Niku sounds amazing. Fucking Scarlet's atonals, like, that should be doing a lot in this song, sound fucking great. Like, it complements the song pretty well. Okay. Now, this next one, I fucking love this next song a lot. I will voice my complaints afterwards. Some of you probably already know what that is due to due to my everything wrong with video. But we'll get there when we get there. My boy Hex, Carrot Bite. Ugh, fuck. I had a little burp there, my bad. Anyway, Carrot Bite, let's go. I love this part a lot. But man, I love this song a lot. I just think some of the voice lines are a little misplaced. That's just me. I don't even, yeah, see, like, and hell, in that section right there, I don't even think the lines are misplaced. I just didn't think they were needed. I don't know, that's just... Oh, we're not there yet. Wait your turn. Wait your turn, you little gremlin. We'll get to you in a second. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna let my own words like fucking play out right here. I have with not the mod in particular, but specifically Scarlet's atonals, or to be more specific, how they're used in some songs, especially Carrot Bite. She seems pretty cocky, so her saying shit like too slow or some shit, I can look past, even though it's still a tad weird, like, who are you, Sonic? But anyway, I have a problem with when she says catch or dodge this. Catch I can kind of understand, since they're likely playing basketball and that would be seen as a playful taunt, I guess. But dodge what? This is basketball. What are you gonna do? Chuck the fucking ball straight at Hex's head? Are you attacking him? Why? Besides the spooky kids, Hex is quite literally the only person in this mod that under no circumstance would attack you or give you a reason to attack him. Maybe it seems like I'm looking too deep into this, but I feel like the atonals were used here just because, and that's it. And I should stress, I only have a problem when she straight up says words, not the atonals themselves. Those are good. It's a shame too, since this is one of my favorites. Hell, it'd actually be my favorite song if not for the weird use of the atonals. It just takes me out of the song, I'm sorry. I mean, yeah. That basically explained it right there. Now, albeit I've softened up to some of those examples. in like in that time, like stuff can change. My feelings towards what I like the few stuff I said was awkward has not, but you know. Also, if those awkward placements weren't there, I actually don't even think Care would actually be my favorite song in the mod anymore. I feel like Rushdown kind of just takes that like handily. Hell, if it like hell, I'm actually having a hard time deciding whether or not I would put it over Goth or not, but but I do yeah, over time I do think it has dropped tremendously from like from like a possible being my favorite song to just top 3, which isn't really bad, so like obviously. So fair enough, right? But yeah, I like the song a lot though, regardless of any sort of gripes I may have, which only amount to little itsy bitsy nitpicks. Because Hex sounds great. I love them. I love them. I love the melodies and stuff. I love the fucking. I do like the atonal sections where and Hex just going on backwards like that. It was like da 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 like and then and then Hex just singing in the back and while she's doing all that. Like I like those sections a lot. This song is really good. Again, the gripes I had, they've lessened, but not subsided. Still not enough for it to drop it below top 3. So I like the song that much. All right, 2 left. All right, now Bomba. Let's go. It was glad to have Woody back in this song. Okay. Rush down or come along with me? That is such a random question. God damn, I haven't even done Pibby Apocalypse ranked yet. I mean, I guess picking between the two, I guess come along with me still. Yeah. I guess I like going along with me better. Anyway, Bomba. It's straight. Definitely not one of like the best Witty songs I've ever heard. Like it definitely hits. Like there's really good aspects to this song. Instrumental pops off, Witty sounds good as always. Again, it really just comes down to the fact that nothing is really grabbing me aside from the fact that it is just in a general sense a good song. As much as I hate to say that about Witty, but like it is what it is. But shit, sorry, buddy. Now that would be the end, but we still have Trickmas from 1.5. That the lovely misses on the left there is the exact reason why this song got taken out. Wait, are you asking of the songs I've covered what would be my top 10? Is that what you're asking? I can't really tell. Also, if this song were just the second half, it would be my favorite. I think the first half is pretty damn good. I think it has that Christmas charm to it, which is kind of the point before it goes off the walls with Tricky and all that. But yeah. Just like my true love gave to me, like. To this day, I still think Trickmas is the fastest, like, paced song that Cassette Girl's ever been in. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think this is still the fastest paced song that Cassette Girl's been in. Hank. I would have to think about that a lot, like from the ones I've covered. I've covered a lot of songs. I've done a lot of tier lists, so I can't really say. I can't. And then Hank briefly comes in. Like, Tricky, I get. I like how Hank even bothered to roll up in a Christmas fit at all. In a Christmas. Okay, yeah, we can just. Okay, so yeah, Trickmas, that's absolutely a Funkin' tier, 100%. I like it. I like it more than Fuss. So yeah. Again, a shame that it couldn't stay in the mod, but you know, it is what it is. Like, I understand why. It was robbed. But yeah, like no, like I wouldn't be able to answer that question of the top of like my top 10 of songs I've covered. I've done a lot. Like I wouldn't be able to answer that on the spot. I'll have to really like make a list and jot that down, which I was actually planning on doing at some point, but we'll get there soon, I guess. But we'll get there. I just wonder in what way I would do it. But regardless, yeah, that's the end of the list. So yeah, final list for Graffiti Groovin. I gotta just get rid of that. I don't think anything goes in there really. I could. I'm thinking of putting candy sauce there, but nah. I'll just delete the row. And yep, I am satisfied with the with this list. Yep. So yeah, favorite song in the mod, Rushdown. Least favorite song, Beat It. But to be fair, I kind of already expected that. Yeah, just not. Like shit. Um. So yeah, that'd be the end of the Graffiti Groovin list and shit. Next month. So yeah, next month will be Super Funkin' Galaxy, followed by versus Imposter V4 in May. However, I'm considering doing what I did on January and having a surprise like extra tier list that I do in between one of these. But we'll see what happens. I'll probably save this surprise till after Funkin' Galaxy. But yeah. But yeah, next month, Super Funkin' Galaxy. So and that is where we're ending stream. Thank y'all for stopping by. And I will see y'all next stream or tier list or whatever, depending on what you come here for. Peace out, everybody.